As with hope, once we give up having dreams, life can become pretty empty. Yet so often our dreams, for various reasons, have died in favor of life's realities. Earlier this year, the folks at St. Barnabas Senior Living Services initiated the Dream Makers, a program designed to make some of those long-delayed dreams come true for their residents. Carrie Ezell is Quality of Life Director at St. Barnabas, and we're delighted to welcome her today. I was just saying to her, I think she has the most wonderful job because you do get to make a real impact on people's lives.
That's
Carrie.
true.
Very exciting. You know, I believe that if we haven't got hope and we don't have dreams, then life does become terribly empty. And certainly when you're in an institution, as St. Barnabas is, it becomes difficult to have dreams. But they're still there, aren't they?
They are still there, and I think it's really important for us as staff to let our residents know that their dreams are very important and that they matter.
Well, you have done a wonderful job of making a lot of dreams good this year. We've got some folks pictured that I would like you to tell us about. Okay. We'll start with the first one. Now, you'll have to tell me who this is. I think they're at the Mox game, isn't that right?
Well, this is at the Lookouts
game.
Oh,
sorry about that. That's Louie in the background, isn't it?
That is Mr. Eddie Clay and William Goldthread, and they asked to go to the Lookouts game, and we do this program through our community partners. So we were able to receive free tickets for them to go, and they also received food vouchers as well.
Well, that's wonderful. The next one.
This is Miss Thelma Birdwell, and this is the dream that actually kicked off the program in January of this year. Through a conversation I had with her, she mentioned that she'd always wanted to ride in a limousine. So that was the very first one, and this is Sherry Hobby from Bell Limousine Services that donated her time and her money to do this for us.
Right.
And this is Ruth Darr, who wanted to go ballroom dancing.
All she's doing is dancing, but now she is a wheelchair user, so one might expect that dancing was not something she could do.
You would think that, but this dancer through USA Dance, they were able to have her. He's well trained with that.
Yeah. Okay, now we're at another game.
Now
here.
we're at the Mox game.
Okay,
yes.
At last.
A lot of the gentlemen at St. Barnabas love sports.
Sure.
And so this is at the Mox game.
Having a wonderful time. You can tell, it's just reflected. And this one I just love.
Yes, this is Mr. Herman Lamb, and he's one of the founders of the Tennessee Railroad Museum, and he wanted to go back and ride the rails again, which he had the opportunity to do.
I remember Mr. Lamb so well and so fondly.
And this is Sarah Hipp with her daughter, also named Sarah, and one of our therapy staff, Adam Reeves. She wanted to get back in the water, and you know, this was important to her because she could move her body differently in the water, you know, and she had a great time. And this is Lindy Jennings and Miss Mary Pickett on the Southern Belle, where they had a nice lunch and had a nice tour.
Oh my goodness, you know something that strikes me of all of these pictures, and here we have one last one. Well, it just disappeared, so we won't show that one. Anyway, that was somebody who wanted to go to help at the movies.
Yes.
And all of these, Carrie, are such simple things, such, to most of us, they probably don't seem like they would be dream-worthy, if you will.
That's true. They're simple for you and I because we can go out and do what we want to do at any time. And Miss Glenda Sawyer, she read the book The Help and was motivated to go and see the movie, and her daughter came with her, so she really
made it
enjoyed
possible for her to get there.
Well, I helped out. We do have lots of good community partners, and this is really important for us as staff to be able to give back and, you know, really show our residents that we respect them and that they're still important.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Thank you for joining us, and please keep up this great work. I think this is terrific. Don?
Thank you very much. When we come back, we're going to talk about the Chattanooga Chamber of